So I found on the internet that hundreds, if not thousands of people have been able to shift now.
Wait, seriously? Hundreds of people can shift now. How is that possible?
Yeah, there's a bunch of TikToks explaining how to shift.
What do they say to do in order to shift?
There seems to be one way called the Raven method. It says to lie in a starfish position and meditate, repeat an affirmation like I am shifting and count to 100. If successful, you'll wake up in Hogwarts and make out with Draco.
I don't think that's how you shift. It just sounds like these girls are just having intense dreams.
Yeah, this just sounds like lucid dreaming. How do you really do it?
Well, your mind has to be put into a certain state. Usually it involves solving puzzles and having your life threatened.
Well, I have the latest New York Times crossword here. I'll have Jamie put a gun to my head while I solve it.
No, I don't think that'll work. Well, last time, I just knocked out Sigma, and he went back in time.
Okay, so go over you hitting this Sigma male guy and making him time travel.
So I'm on the moon, and I'm old.
Wait, what do you mean you were old and on the moon?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I hit Sigma with the back of my knife, sending his brain back in time to see an anchor woman off herself on live television.
Wow, on live TV?
Yeah, it was rad.
So you can send any kind of data between brains?
Yes, the metamorphic field can be used to transmit information remotely between minds.
Isn't that what the Mayans did when they did mescaline?
Actually, it's only been used to solve Sudoku puzzles.
So you only use this to solve Sudoku?
Well, yeah.
Lame.
To be fair, Sudoku didn't exist 9 years ago, so someone in the future would have to solve it and send it back to a girl in the past so that she wouldn't get incinerated.
So what was this nonary game you were forced to play in and then created yourself 9 years later?
So 9 years ago, this guy, Gentaro Hongu, kidnapped me and 8 other children and forced us to solve puzzles. It turns out that he was trying to access the metamorphic field cause he had this condition where he couldn't see faces.
Prosopangoia?
Yeah, prosopagnosia. Although I think he was just narcissistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole event really traumatized me. Not as much as when the rabbits were killed, but still traumatic, nonetheless.
How did you cope with that, being forced to solve Sudoku puzzles under threat of incineration?
How did I cope with that?
Yeah.
I set up my own nonary game to trap Gentaro, my childhood friend, a few of the other victims of the original nonary game, and some other random people.
Wait, so you've killed people, or at least set people up to die, like Jigsaw?
Yes, I have killed people.
That's nuts.
And yes, I have said that only God chooses who lives and who dies. But maybe I'm God? Who knows? We may be in the timeline where I'm God.
Okay, Akane, I want to do this shifting thing I've seen girls do on TikTok. Hit me with the back of your knife.
Wait, what? Oh, fine. Hiya!
Warte, wo bin ich? Ich soll auf einer Kunstschule sein? Wer ist diese Dame? Die Lichter sind hier zur Hell.
Wait, what happened?
I was a young Austrian art student for a second there, I think.
Oh dear.
Hit me again, Akane.
Akane.
Sure.
Hiya!
Hey, geil smikkelbeertje van me. Krijg toch de verrekte kutkanker, yo flikker.
What happened now?
I was Dutch.